Hey, everybody. So, I want to talk about hair. I want to talk about hair in reference to pleasure, sensuality. So, I have everything, many things appearance wise. There's a reason why I do it. And so, my hair is one of them. I wanted something that would allow me to sweat, allow me to be in my fire without having to constantly worry about what was going on with my head. And so locks give me that space that I need. And so there are two aspects of my relationship with my hair. There's an unfavorable one, and then there is one that is favorable. So for the unfavorable aspect, I'm oftentimes, if I'm touching my hair, there's some anxiety that I'm working through, and I'm just trying to comfort myself. I'm comforting myself through a habit that is unhealthy because it does lead to breakage, especially like around my edges. And I have to consciously say, don't touch your hair. Like, we're not going to do that. You know, I want to save my edges. I want my edges back to normal. Okay. And so, like when if I have some things going on, if I'm dealing with some bullshit, like I will have flare ups on my scalp where it creates like lesions, like scabs in areas, and my perimeter is one of them. And so that also contributes to that breakage. And the pleasurable aspect of my relationship with hair is that it is definitely a place of comfort for me, and it interacting with my hair affirms my safety. Okay, it affirms my safety, and it opens up through that soft touching my hair in such a sweet way. Especially in performance when I'm touching my hair and I'm like getting into that groove, and I'm back here and I'm just like, yeah, like Dominic, you are safe. You are safe to go deep into your body. Like, you can do that. You can do whatever you want. So that is such a powerful trigger for me. Touching my hair is such a powerful trigger that I can give myself. And it applies to intimacy with a partner as well. Um, During love making and having my hair touched, it does deepen intimacy, and it expands my bliss to where there is a what is it? There is a surrender. I can surrender through that kind of touch. And as those of you don't know, like your hair, like the receptors in your hair strands are discriminative. So they are different from the touch receptors in the rest of your body. And so your body does respond to that gentle, loving touch that happens and during lovemaking. That's also another reason why I decided to get locks, for that very reason. Like, I think about things like that. Um, like, I want my beauty to serve a purpose outside of just being beautiful. And it makes me think about how, like, we see images of goddesses, they're sitting in the mirror, and we see that and we're like associating that with vanity, but there's so much more to that. Like, that vanity and that knowing, that inner knowing of being with yourself, is oftentimes a remedy to the anxiety and, depression. um so so I'm using my hair to affirm my safety and say it is safe to have open channels of bliss, whether I'm by myself or whether other people are present watching. It's always safe for me to do so. So it is a signal in that way. Um, when I have like sessions where I'm interlocking my hair, I weave prayers into my hair. I'm saying sweet words over my head. And that is very pertinent in those episodes of anxiety and depression. I also use like patchouli. Like I spray my hair with a mixture of patchouli and water, and that helps. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I wanted to also talk about that anxiety that comes up will create those lesions on my scalp. Like patchouli helps heal that. It keeps the flare-ups at bay. And patchouli is also an herb that is used to combat anxiety and depression. So I've like created this whole entire system around my emotional well-being and a mode or outlet for pleasure through my hair. And so I want to encourage you all to do the same. Like when the world is shitty, and when all else is like, everything else is crumbling down, you need to have a source that is only dependent upon you to engage in for bliss and joy and pleasure. So that's pertinent. So yeah, do that. Make that love with yourself through your hair. And with that love making and like being with your body in that way through like physical movement, whether you're, working out, dance, sex, like there's a lot of fire that rustles up in the body. And so it's important for us to not forget about, like, there's fire rustling up that is, it makes us feel better, and we know that it is in touch with your senses on your skin. And we cannot forget about the senses in our hair. So engage with that, right? Y'all enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.